Everyone, my name is Bianca Stobler. I'm going to quick present my Module 2.2 progress. So my project narrative currently is basically we're in the city of Austin, Texas. There's been a big change in historic preservation over the last decade due to population shifts and economic changes, which has led to the struggle of urban inequality, gentrification, and spatial segregation. And this has kind of created a loss within the community. So all the housing and rental prices have gone up and driven original residents and locally owned businesses out of the city. So to successfully address these issues, the goals are to just create new forms of mobility, encompass adaptation of public spaces, promote affordable living situations, and kind of bring the community together through a place of gathering. So I'm just going to kind of walk us through that. We've already seen these maps. This is just the regional map showing where we are. Getting a little closer into the area, we will be in the historic 6 Square area. This is kind of just pointing out some of the focal points on the maps. So site selection is in the blue as we kind of zoom more into it. This is just kind of the land planning. Again, we've already gone over this in the previous modules, showing the site history and how that's developed over time and changed into what it is now, which is an empty lot. And then going into some of the options. This is option A. This is just kind of exploring a mixed use program, retail and business on the base, affordable housing on the top. This is all kind of smaller mid-rise, just kind of matching the city around it. This next option is kind of a T-shape, again, promoting the mixed use in the bottom, residential on top. It's kind of a different shape to flow people in and out of the space. And we always want to have a connection to that historic center, which is right to the left. This is kind of the idea here. And the last one is more of a private, inclusive space for everyone to kind of come in and feel like they're joining a community and not being so overwhelmed with the rest of the city around that. So that's kind of intention here. And I decided to combine the two A and B options. So having part of the retail be kind of the same as the overall vibe of the rest of the city, low rise, matching those homes, and then the mixed use, the residential on top, kind of expanding it up a little bit, just so that we can use the space more and connect that gap between downtown and the East Austin area. So still want to host markets, have residential units, and open that space up so there is a connection, more of a connection to the historical center next door. So that's kind of an intertwining feature. And then it's just kind of just showing the concept diagram of 3D programs. So again, the existing historic center in red, the commercial and retail public zones in the bottom in blue, that green roof and deck, which would be semi-public in gray, and then in brown, the affordable housing units, and then just kind of showing the circulation through all of that. It's just kind of showing the street views, how we'd see it from the street, what it's currently looking like, empty lot, and how it look if we put something onto it. And then moving into the next diagram, again, just showing the site plan. We saw this last time, but showing where it is existing with everything around it. This is the site context plan, again, showing a little bit more in terms of what's going around in the east side area. And then the site section currently, the zoning, and then zooming more into the site plan with the final iteration on top, just kind of showing the different paths and how this building and the building next to it would connect and how people would flow throughout the space. Showing the floor plans, so ideally ground floor would be the retail space, residential lobby, outdoor market area, and then these kind of all connect. This would be a totally public space. Floor 2 would be green roof, residential units. Retail would only be on floor 1, so now we're just kind of looking at the roof. But again, this is getting a little more private. And then top floor would be completely private with just residential units. Moving to the sections, as you can see, same thing. So it kind of matches the city around. We're not trying to overstimulate and create something totally blown out of proportion, but just an appropriate height and kind of a mixed use space. Going through the other way, as you can see, having that green roof, kind of have a view of the city, and we're looking directly into the city of Austin. And then again, serving a complete connection to the historic center and having circulation throughout the entire site. So that's my current thoughts, and I'm looking forward to continuing progress with it. Thank you.